All right. So on page, what did we say, 11?
Yep.
Expressing decimals and m/n form. You have learned how to express decimals as fractions. Fractions also have their negative counterparts on the number line. So you can write decimals in the form of m/n. So if this is a decimal, and we'll start off with a real easy one. If you can name that decimal accurately without saying 0.2, give it its real name, then creating it as a m/n form number will be very easy. Who thinks they can name that accurately? God, no. Matt.
Yes.
Matt.
2/10.
2/10. So then I just write that as a fraction as it sounds, 2/10. So now, is this a number?
Yes.
Is this a number?
Yes.
Is that 0?
No.
So is this a rational number?
Yes.
Good job. Okay, let's try one in the book. The example, the first one is 0.4. Same idea. If you give it its accurate name and then just write it as a fraction, it'll be much easier. Maya?
4/10.
4/10. Very good. And is that a rational number?
Yes.
Why do you know that?
Because they're both numbers.
Because it's in the m/n format, and n is not equal to 0. Okay? Part B is negative 0. Well, I don't want to say it because then I'll give it away. Negative 0.186. So again, if you can say that number accurately, and don't forget you have the place value chart over there if you need it, then you can just write it as that fraction as well. So who thinks they can name this? Katie? Katie?
Negative 186
Not over 10. Then Rebecca? Over 1,000. Very good. Because this number, if you name it accurately, is 186 thousandths. See the third decimal place over, the third column to the right of the decimal point is thousandths. So we say the number 186 thousandths. And then since it was negative, we gave the negative to the 186. Any questions on that one? Very good. Part C, 30.5. Again, if you can give it its accurate name, we're halfway there. This one requires 2 steps, though. Ed?
30.5 over 100.
Nope.
30 and 5/10.
Could also do 1/2, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that because it's going to be a little bit easier for me. Unfortunately, though, that's still not in the m/n format. So what can I do now to put it into that format? Tom?
Add 60 to the top one, you get 61, and it would be 61 over 2.
Excellent. Okay. Is that m/n?
Yeah.
Is this 0?
No.
So is it a rational number?
Yes.
Yes. Does it say to simplify these as well?
Yeah. It does.
No, not yet. It will eventually. And the last one, letter D. Somebody read it for me? Christian.
Negative 1.48.
And now, same idea. If somebody can give it its accurate name, that'll start us off. Eric with 2 eyes.
Negative 1
-1 48/100ths. Everybody see what he did, how he did, why he did? Did he do?
Yes.
He did?
No, wait.
All right, so now what's the next step? Just like previous, what's the next step? You want to try, Shane? Turn it into a, this is a mixed number. Improper fraction. Very good. And how do I do that? You want to do it? Go ahead.
Take the 1 and add it and 100 of the
Okay.
to 48, add 100.
Add 100 to the 40. Okay, so 148 and that's a negative, over,
100.
good. Okay, so now, is that in m over n format?
Yes.
Is that a number?
Yes.
Is that a number but not 0?
Yes.
Is this a rational number?
Yes.
Woo! I like it. Yes.
So many yeses.
Okay. There's blue bins in those that last closet.
Play with me. Play with me.
All right, last part is we're going to practice doing page 11, numbers 7 through 10. Page 11, that's an R.
Can we start it?
Yep. Page 11, numbers 7 to 10. And when you're done, feel free to come up and do 7 and 8. When you're done, feel free to come up and do 7 and 8. Yeah, there's no reason to take the whole thing. She just wants